The usual, sir.
Please.
Mix AI, like a butler for your ears.
All right, so if the preparation exercise a few days ago was your technical part of this sequence, now we get into the self-expression part of it. Let's take a look. You have a different gender of talent, and all of the action is separated, but the overall feel and lighting are very similar. The elements are a bit different, although only thematically different. So let's start with just the elements themselves. So that's what they look like in the original Illustrator file. And I'm just going to go through what's in here. So we'll look at the After Effects file in a moment. Here are paint strokes that go with that. I guess we'll look at it now. So there is this brush, paint brush on this stroke that is animating in a way not dissimilar from the other one. And these are a bit different in that they are not necessarily going to be straightforwardly turned into extruded shape layers, but you have quite a bit of creative license with how you want to deal with that. And then a lot of the rest of the artwork is just oriented around the fact that this is a hip-hop theme rather than rock and roll. So I would remind you that these paint strokes are in here, and I think they're mostly to be used for anyone who wants to go into cinema and change out the textures that are on that long ribbon object. But you could do that, or at least you could experiment with it. So in this case, Nydia decided to go for a two-tone treatment, which is definitely something you could go for, given the method we were using. And yeah, that was the soundtrack. Those are the elements in the video. And you, my friends, are off to the races. So this exercise is designed to be the grand finale. And what that means is you don't need to create the shot anything like I did it. Use whatever tools, tricks, even elements that you want to bring to it and personalize it. This will make an incredible portfolio piece once you complete it. Now, if you're feeling time pressure about completing it, don't sweat it. You don't need to finish this one in a big hurry, and it is worth your time to get it just the way you want it. So have fun, of course, as always. This isn't our final farewell, but I am going to wish you the best with making this exercise and this sequence your own. Oh, and one more thing. You can submit this in sections if you want critique from your TA prior to just having completed a take of the entire thing. And my very last tip, use proxies. If you weren't clear on how that goes, please do go back to the lesson and look at how I created proxies, because for me, and I'm on a decently good system, that was the difference between actually being able to complete it in a timely way or really getting stuck. All right.
Ah.